Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Stryftek, and I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. Is it worth your time? On trial today, Hades. After a stint of early access in 2018, this game was released to Steam in 2020 by Supergiant Games. This is the same team that brought us Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre. Hades is an isometric action-adventure roguelike game with a large emphasis on the story.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
You are Zagreus, son of Hades, and you want out of the underworld. Your relationship with your father is iffy at best.
Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
So you take it upon yourself to break out, only to find that the underworld is pretty well guarded.
Again? Damn it. I'm home.
Now, being a god means you can't really die, so each death just sends you back into Hades' judgment room to try again, and argue with your father again.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
The reasoning as to why you want out is slowly revealed as you continue to play. You even find that the gods on Olympus are giving you assistance. Though you don't truly know their motivations yet, they also don't truly know yours.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
After each escape attempt, you have the opportunity to chat with other members in the underworld. These conversations reveal little bits of Zagreus' story, whilst also telling their own. This turns into your IV drip of lore and story, and I even found myself dying on purpose to get back and hear more. All of this culminates in an incredible reveal and ultimately a wonderful ending. Hades focuses on fast and furious fights. By default, you have a dodge, attack, special attack, and a spell, also known as a cast. As you learn to weave these together, things just escalate. There are 10 different Olympus gods, each with 15 or so boons to offer. Then there are 28 more combined boons, where 2 gods are giving you a boon at once. Then you have 6 different weapons to unlock, each with 4 different forms. Then you find hammers that will temporarily change an aspect of the weapon you're currently holding. There's more variety than you can ever imagine, and each run is different. You'd think with so much chance and randomness, you'd run into a lot of botched runs, or runs that just don't work based off of what you randomly got. But Supergiant added in some passives to help you along and let you customize your run to a certain extent. First is the Mirror of Night. Each run lets you collect a currency called Darkness. This allows you to upgrade some passive features about Zagreus, and these features can be changed from run to run depending on what your goal is as you go into it. Some of the notable features are a double dash and a resurrection ability that'll bring you back to life a couple of times per run at a percentage of your normal health. And second, there's a gift system. In return for your gifts, you'll get a keepsake. These keepsakes will let you pick which god your next boon comes from, and, as a little bonus, has a percentage of giving you a higher tiered boon. These systems passively upgrade your character the longer you play. This gives you a sense of progression across your many deaths, but it also gives you a higher chance to succeed the more you play. Everything you've seen in the background has been the game itself, and it is just gorgeous. Each area is painstakingly detailed, each model and character just looks incredible, and the art style is superb. Playing this on PC, I never experienced a frame drop, a graphical hitch, everything was just smooth as butter. I will say that the screen at times does get quite hectic and could potentially be described as diary Christmas lights. Thanks, Girlfriend Reviews. But with the dash system and how it's set up, and with the general size of each area, it doesn't end up being all that bad. The music in this game is incredible. From the lovely ballad that we heard here to the intense fight music. They're just masterpieces. All these songs are expertly used, they're impactful without being distracting to what's going on. The game's soundtrack is just amazing. Luckily, Supergiant has uploaded the entire soundtrack on their YouTube channel, and it may have literally been on repeat for days at my house. Then you have the voice actors, and they are all just amazing. You got a couple snippets there at the beginning, and you can just hear it. They all just sound wonderful and perfectly fit their characters.
I don't know, that was revelry? People having a good time?
So, is it worth your time? It's worth more than your time. At full price on Steam, this game is $25, and it took me a good 45 hours to roll credits. That alone is a great dollar to value ratio, but when you factor in how good this game is, that increases that value even more. I have no idea why they aren't selling things for 50, 60 bucks. It is worth every penny you pay for it. And honestly, at $25, I'd say buy it at full price if you can to ensure Supergiant Games gets as much money as possible. It's worth every single penny. At $25, it's an absolute steal. Now, to make this even more compelling, the fun doesn't stop when the credits roll. There's even more content. There's a whole epilogue to unlock, there's other challenges and story and lore to unlock and do. I could easily see myself spending another 70 hours at this and maybe completing it, but enjoying every moment of it. There were times when writing this review, I needed to capture a little bit of footage for something that I thought would be really cool. So I logged in, started recording, and ended up playing for a good 5-6 hours. The game's review was delayed because of how good the game is and how much fun it was to play. Yes, this is worth everything. Go buy it. My name's been Stryftek, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know where the like and subscribe buttons are, and I'll see you next time on Is It Worth Your Time?